The R3 Championship is planned to begin in the second quarter, and each team is invited to send 2 drivers. This year, we brought in a more instead. The top 2 drivers on the...
Next, I'll be in charge of your race schedules. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Hi, Haley. What's new?
Hi! Just a reminder that R4 will be held at many different circuits, so you'll need to schedule well in order to earn as many points as possible. Have you put together a plan yet?
Not yet. Any suggestions?
Well, I do know that Lee is heading to Chicago. It's probably a great choice for you, too. If Lee takes all the attention away from the other drivers, you can jump in unnoticed and get some decent points.
Makes sense. All right, Chicago, here I come. Only 2 laps to go at the Chicago circuit, and Pioneer Jr. is about to make history one way or the other. One is bound for glory, and the other, total humiliation.
Good job on passing Flamenco's Fernando. Keep it up. With your lap time, the top 4 is still well within reach. I trust you.
You're literally inches to the first echelon. But the time, you're gonna have to pull off the impossible.
Out on the track, everything is possible. Come on, you can still turn this around. The finish line. Watch out for the U-turn ahead and keep your position. After this straight, there are 2 back-to-back L-turns. Control your speed. Don't let all your hard work go to waste in the last minute.
The exhibition race champ had a tough time at the launch, but managed to push through and make it to the top 4, earning some points for Pioneer Jr. in Chicago.
Congratulations to Pioneer Jr. on their victory. An impeccable performance from Lee, as always.
Congrats! A top 4 at your R4 debut! Not bad at all. Hey, come check out your post-analysis report.
Entry speed was too slow at turn 2, the steering angle was a bit too big, and exit acceleration.
In short, you're still inexperienced. You need to go...
This is the current leaderboard after 3 races. Your current R4 ranking is 28th place, the 6th highest in the team.
You've definitely got potential. R4 is just getting started, so you still have the chance to catch up and aim for the podium. Listen very carefully to what I'm about... Knock it off. The upcoming stage in Amsterdam will be challenging. Make sure you take it very seriously. Compared with other tracks, Amsterdam is more cramped. The track is on the outskirts road of Amsterdam, and it demands a lot of traction. Pick...
Welcome back to the R4 Junior Championship in Amsterdam.
Hold on to your seats as 2 old rivals, Pioneer Jr. and Thor Jr., go head-to-head.
Pioneer Jr.'s Car 2 had a rough start and is still falling behind. slaughter. Pioneer's stolen the thunder from Thor itself as it grabs the top 2 finishes.
These talented drivers are definitely the real deal.
Incredible! You elbowed Micah out and took the lead.
Micah may be tough, but I'm no...
Your first win in R4 Championship! Congratulations!
Luck is a part of the game for sure. It might turn out that failure may be a blessing in disguise.
Speaking of which, I said hello to Micah after the race, but he just ignored...
Forget about it. You just focus on getting...
Hey, you received an invitation to the Junior Drivers Carnival. What is there to think about? It's a golden chance that most drivers dream of. Last year, our team's invitees were Lee and Mike.
Got it. Can't go and disappoint the...
Woohoo! You just overtook Mom from Lone Racing. She's one of the top contenders to win the R4 Championship this year. Oh, you're gonna make the headlines today. Phew, that was a close one. I thought you weren't gonna make it.
The media's here, so bring your A game. Checkpoints left to go. Keep it up.
You represent Pioneer Junior. Show them what you've got.
These young prodigies all have something in common. They are precise and fast.
Which is why I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about the next competition.
We are already halfway through the R4 Junior Championship, and we are sitting in second place. A decent performance, yet not worth celebrating, because we are here for the... You delivered an outstanding performance in this year's R4, reinforcing that the team's decision was well-founded. All right.
Hey, rookie, hold up a sec. Oh, don't get too ahead of yourself. You just got lucky last time. We'll see how...
Yeah, can't wait for your next lesson, big star.
Try to go faster and make it out of the second echelon.
Copy that.
Terrific pass. Now keep your lead.
Great job. Now you're in the top 3. Vamos! Show those Thor Junior punks how it's done.
Battlebird takes the win for Thor Jr.
A pity for Pioneer Jr., but still a remarkable finish by any standard.
Congrats! You're now in the top 3 in Pioneer Junior.
Well, rumors about Micah and me are flying.
Oh, never mind. Rumors are everywhere in the paddock.
I'm all ears.
Rumors don't affect your salary in future.
Lee is in a league of his own, leaving the competition in the rear view. He is truly the best of the best youth drivers. Right behind him is...
Technically speaking, there's no one right behind Lee, who's way ahead of everyone else. Lee is already half a lap ahead, leaving Micah to lead the chasers.
Right. Let's move on to the second echelon. Micah was overtaken. What did we miss?
Micah's going aggressive on the acceleration and colliding with the car ahead.
Leaving basically no space for the car behind to dodge. Another crash in the beginning already?
Keep it steady. Good. A crash ahead. Swing left and go around him. Good job.
Able to drive out clear from that chaos, that's some impressive driving from the Pioneer Junior rookie.
Yeah, the way I see it, we're looking at the next rising star in motorsports.
Micah, what was that about out there?
Shouldn't you be the one
You're the one who cut me off and almost...
Enough! The media saw it all. Micah, you are suspended for 1 race and all points you earned in... All right, moving forward, you and...
It's late. What's up? Is this about the season finale?
Yeah, it's just Micah should be reprimanded, but Stannis...
But Stannis only suspended Micah for 1 race?
Yes, Micah's provocation...
So you want...
I don't mean... It's just giving him a 1 race suspension seems way too easy and it kind of bums me out.
more like it. This is the speed I'm talking about.
Countersteer to regain control of the car.
We're going fast. Let's hold on to first place. We've got this. Trust yourself. Go even faster, right?